This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World Is Ended. In the last episode, Reiji was able to use his power of emotions to get everyone to break out of the bind or whatever happened to him. But now we're facing Yuryi, who can't stop because he's just gone too far and, well, he just can't stop. So we've got to stop him, but he's too OP. He's got too much power. How will we beat him? Let's find out. Sorry, but it soundwaves won't work either. There's protection reverses all the power vectors. The greater the energy of your attack, the greater the damage dealt to you. What? Asakusa stopped singing, which ends the attack, bringing us pain. But man, we're badly damaged. You act like you have HP bars or something. Asakusa's attack was really strong, so I guess it's only obvious. We can't give up with just that, though. Natsumi-san's attacked with her 7-Dragon Blaster chant, Tatiana attacked by using her buddy's summon card to call a character from Justice Prince, Owari-san and Ruka-san's final judgment acknowledged Daedalus robot attack, Asana didn't let Unisan use her hyper laser bees, so she just attacked with the bomb. Come on, just have fun, dude. However, none of it could break through Yuri-san's protection. We continue our attacks, but all of them are just reflected back on us. We're badly damaged at this point. The protection broke my Excalibur, so I can't even use it anymore. Why not to give up already? You see the results, don't you? I have Renge administrative powers. You can't hope to win against me in the virtual world. Or this virtual world. I know what he's saying. We give it our all, but we couldn't even touch him. Yuri-san gives us a sad look. The missile attack is a whole 3 days away. That's more than enough time to leave Tokyo. I don't want Tachinka and Owari to die. Log out from Akashic and flee far away. Just as he says, if we were to log out and leave right away, we'd avoid the missile attack. However, the moment we escaped, okay, I'm gonna ding that. The transport banking and facility malfunction will throw the city into a panic. Then, to finish it off, the city would be attacked by ballistic missiles. We can't just leave the 10 million people here and run away. Well, I'll give it to you. That's a bit heroic, I guess. To save the city, we need to stop this project. But how can we get through this situation? Yuri-san's admin powers rank A, while our admin Reina-san is just rank E, so there's nothing we can do about him. Wait, there is! There's something that's above admin powers. What, the power of heart? I finally realized something important. In this world, the strength of emotions have an effect on reality. Oh yeah, emotions, friendship. That's what Reina-san told us. Strong emotions can make the impossible possible, and that's why there's no reason I can't beat Yuri-san. Why haven't you beaten him when you summoned your sword and all that? Because weren't you guys emotionally invested in winning? Anyway, I throw away my hesitation and insist to myself that we're going to win. It's mere hypnosis, but here, it may as well be law. I stand up and start running towards the barrier again. Yeah! I hit the invisible wall. It almost blasts me back, but I'm able to stand my ground. I'm telling you, it's impossible. Give up already. Like hell I would. I face Yuri-san. Yuri-san, I do not acknowledge your ideals. I won't accept what you're doing. I'll deny you with all I've got. It's true that the world as you perceived is warped and hopeless, but still, our world. Well, I mean, he just wanted to do this because of his research. I don't think he ever really preserved the world as hopeless. I don't remember ever saying that. Whatever. No matter what they say, I'll protect this world. I charge towards him again. An invisible wall stops me. I continue convincing myself that I can break it easily. It'll surely break. Ah! With the sound of glass shattering, the visible wall on my way shatters. What? Yuri-san moves his fingers in front of him. He probably created a new barrier. I convince myself that it's frail. I give my all to fool myself. This is so fucking stupid. I go forward and break through it. What? Impossible! Yuri-san creates more barriers, and the way I am now, they're meaningless to me. In this world, the one with the strong emotion wins. You're the one who's designed like this, weren't you? Exclamation point. That's why I'll never lose against your world. I'll end your world for the sake of ours. The invisible walls before him vanishes. I'm approaching Yuri-san one step at a time. Reiji. Sumi-san's voice gives me strength to continue forward. Ugh! The wall shatters. That's one. Reiji. Haruka-san's voice gives me even more strength. That's two. Go, Reiji. Asakusa's voice gives me courage. That's three. Reiji, go. Yunasan's cheerful voice speeds me onward. That's four. Reiji, keep going. Tatiana's voice gives me resolve. That's 5. Reiji Kun, end it. Warusan's voice gives me confidence. That's 6. Reiji Kun, break it. Reiji-san's voice gives me hope. The final wall shatters. That's 7. All the walls are gone. I use the momentum to throw a punch at Yuryi-san. It's a crushing blow, carrying all my power and emotion. My love, my sorrow, my hate, or my love and sorrow, and all my anger. Shining finger! Gah! Yuryi-san is blasted away. This is the moment when my our feelings shattered Yuryi-san's warped beliefs. The tough protection against the guardian Akashic server instantly vanishes. I did it! In a daze, I lower my fist. We finally won against Yuryi-san. Finally. Reiji Kun. Everyone runs up to me. That was pretty cool. You can't do anything. You went and destroyed it with punches. That's a big deal. Yuryi-san hits my shoulder a few times. It hurts a bit, but a broad smile makes it tolerable. Reiji Kun, you really fought on. You were so very cool. My heart was pounding. Yuryi-san actually called me cool. That alone makes it all worth it. Destroying that protection is theoretically impossible. You should have never been able to break it. You're a man who makes the impossible possible. Which is also impossible. Tatiana comes up to me all excited. Man, that last punch sure was something. Your emotions broke through the barrier that should have never been broken. You sure have grown, huh? Warusan praises me. It feels like he acknowledges me, which makes me a bit awkward. Reiji, that was excellent. Well done, my disciple. It was worth nurturing you for so long. I'll bless you by naming the punch the Reiji Bomber. I don't recall you ever nurturing me. Also, the name is kind of uncool. Don't use it. I'd say that out loud, but he's happy, and I don't want to ruin it for him. Reiji Kun, I honestly thought it was all over. I never expected you to overcome the admin powers. You're full of surprises. I can only beat Yuryi-san because of Reiji-san's words. I feel like she's the one who deserves thanks for this. Reiji, nice work. Well, you would have won me more easily if you used that power earlier, but it makes for a decent story. She has a point. Oh then, the punch deserves some praise. I'd be one to even call it the cool. I would call it the cool Reiji Bomber. Natsumi-san blushes as she looks away. Those words were so good until the last part. Why did you say Reiji Bomber? It has your name in it. It sounds okay. I like Reiji Bomber. Natsumi-sensei is embarrassed. She was not tuned up, but tsundere. Shut up, you pig. Tatiana breaks out of the praise circle and runs over to Yuryi-san. We turn silent. Tochinka. He looks at her in shock. Tatiana extends her hand to him. Papa, I'll give you a ticket to get up. I can't. Why do you think I'm too weak to get you? Do you think I'm too weak to get you up? No, that's not it. I just don't have the right to hold your hand. I gave in to the organization. I knew it was a mistake, but I couldn't stop it. Organization, huh? So there's someone above Lab 13. Oh god, please don't let there be any more game. Warusan walks up to Yuryi-san with a calm face. We walk after him. What's happened, Papa? Tatiana stares at him with worry in her eyes. Yuryi-san momentarily closes his eyes, then opens them with resolve. Well, I guess you have a right to know. But first you must know about Akashic and that it's out of control. What is it? What do you mean by that? You surely know this, that you're experienced by yourselves, but this world once lived on August 19th. Since then, Akashic has been going haywire. That's the time when Nocturnus left us in the virtual world. Nocturnus was a character created with Natsumi-san's emotions, summoned Reiji-san's memory data. Apparently, Lab 13 didn't see it coming. So we screwed up everything, just everything in general. It's all our fault. Man, we're assholes. Reuters were that Akashic began hacking Japan's PCs and smartphones and the like to show the count on site. Akashic stopped doing just augmented reality and started creating real incidents by its own will of that. Because of this, I realized it's impossible to continue the project. Akashic is far too dangerous when it acts on its own. I asked the organization to stop this operation and immediately shut Akashic down, but they didn't listen. Why? It's too different from the original plot, right? Don't tell me that they actually changed the plan to make it so the actual missiles attack Tokyo. And that's exactly it. They decided to let Akashic do it at once. Yuryi-san nods. Why is this happening? Weren't you just gonna show people virtual images? Sa-san is shaken. And some screw you know, Akashic was originally made for the DSD project, which is focused on bugging up people's memory data. It was so that people could become like that Arena girl and live on forever as virtual personality data. Become immortal, so to speak. ... Then the original organization gained great wealth and power by selling the rights to immortality to elites all over the world. That's why, being the sponsor, the elites were informed of the timetable of the operation. I was told they could no longer afford to stop it. In fact, they think that destroying Tokyo would be an excellent way to show Akashic's power to the world. The point of this operation is to give the elites a glimpse of the future where they can become immortal within Akashic and use it to control the world. What? They're okay sacrificing everyone in Tokyo for what? For the organization, the loss of a city is just a demonstration, a little diversion. It doesn't matter to them whether it's virtual or real. They'll sacrifice Tokyo for personal gain. Who are the organization anyway? The organization is the organization. It has no name. It barely even exists. And yet it has absolute absolute power and will. For some reason I misread something. At the very least, there's such an illusion that a small fry like me can't even get a glimpse of a part of them, much less resist them. Yuri-san makes a bitter face. You're saying you're trying to stop us from destroying Akashic to protect your position? I'd like to think I'm not rotten enough to put my position in the life of all of Tokyo. However, when the lives of others are involved, there's nothing that I can do. Before you came here, your office in the real world was attacked by the Men in Black, right? That was a warning to me for trying to stop the operation. They were basically saying that if the operation somehow stopped, they would kill you. What? That's why you fought us. Because destroying the Akashic server would mean the end of the operation and that would get us killed? I finally understand why he's acting so strangely before we fought him. He is fighting for our sake. Seriously? Say that from the start. But we'd have probably fought him even if we do, regardless of the reason. Tokyo would be gone if we don't destroy the Akashic server. Well, Ruka-san's right about that. We'd have fought even if our lives are on the line. Hey, Yuri. You were the one who opened the hidden route to the underground back when I was stuck in a cafe before it exploded, right? Why do you think that? Yuri-san raises an eyebrow. The only place that can control cafe access security remotely is Raiken North, and you're the only idiot there who would help me. Yuri-san says nothing, but I'm pretty sure that he was the one who saved W.O.R.L.D from that situation. We thought he was an enemy, but he actually protected us a few times. I'm probably a secret researcher, a fool who can't set his emotions aside when it's needed the most. That's probably my limit. Yuri-san chides himself, casting his gaze up at the ceiling. That's not true. I was really happy to find out you were just trying to protect us. You are not for yourself, but for others. That makes you a great researcher, and I love you for that. Tajika, even if it was virtual, I was planning to bring pain to people, and I sold my soul to the organization to make that happen. That's a really bad way to look at it, and I know better than anyone that you're really nice. And if you did something bad, it's my job as your daughter to stop you. That's how parents and children should be. So stop worrying about it and instead do research that make people happy. I'll help you too. Be grateful. Tatiana smiles. Sorry, Chichika. I'm so sorry. Yuri-san's eyes fill with tears. I can feel pure love for his daughter in those words, or his words. If you understand, listen up. Tatiana extends her hand to him again. He takes it this time. Yay! Tanya and Yuri-san talked it out. Yeah, it doesn't look like Yuri will stay away from the path again. Tatiana helps Yuri-san get up. We can't celebrate just yet, though. Yes, stopping the capital disappearance operation requires us to stop Akashic. In fact, it's best to just destroy it so that something like this will never happen again. Then I'll release everything about this to the public. But you'll get lots of heat for it too, right? You know the scale what I'm doing. I'm ready for that. Also, you won't be safe unless I do something like that. No, I can't guarantee your safety even if I do that, but I'll do everything I can. Yuri-san goes to one of the terminal computers and starts typing something into it. Assuming our fight is over, I relax, but then I notice that he stopped typing. What? What's wrong? My administrative power is overwritten. He looks at the monitor in shock. What do you mean? We surround him. I'm the only one with Reiji and med powers, and it's the highest rank. Because of that, it should be impossible for anyone to override my data. But suddenly the room warps. An alarm sounds and the computer starts to spark. Huh, what's going on? This is bad. The Akashic is going out of control. Yuryi-san does his best to stop it, but he has no luck. It's probably the reason why my admin power has been changed. This virtual world is taken over by Akashic systems. He speaks with despair in his voice. There's nothing we can do now. Akashic itself is the entity with the greatest power here. So we can't stop Tokyo's disappearance? Or appearance? We were so close, too. Asakusa and Yusa can't help but comment. No, there's still a way. We can use the 3 terminal computers here to access the Akashic server in real life and cut off its power. That should stop it. However, its connection to 3 power sources. Connected to 3 power sources. If we don't take them out simultaneously, we'll trigger the security lock and become unable to use these terminals, meaning we only have a single chance. At the height of despair, we get one chance to stop the tragedy. Despite the situation, Wire-san is grinning. Hey, Yuryi, chances are normally one-off deals. That's more than enough, right? So let's join forces. We haven't stood shoulder to shoulder for our common goal since our time in college. Let's fight hand in hand. Worry, Mudo, and Mino, No, I'm a worker number 2. Fuck off. Yuri-san looks at them with glee. I declare that the original Judgement are reunited. What? Wire-san raises his voice, and the 3 of them strike a weird pose. The 3 old friends are back together again. Are you sure that's a good thing? Now we have 3 idiots set too. Now's not the time to strike a pose. Hurry up and stop Akashic. Natsumi-san panics. It's probably an important moment for the Judgement, but the situation requires urgency. Natsumi-sensei, do not underestimate that the 3 of us can do. Well, what do we do, Sakai and Yuri? I, Rory, and Chichinka will control the 3 terminal computers. I've left out of the battle. Judgement might split up again. Well, I mean, you don't have any programming skills, so Iruka-san's pain scream resounds throughout the room. I understand how he feels, but Tatiana is far better person for the job. Can you do it, Chichinka? Of course, there's nothing like a genius like me can do. Also, helping you out is my specialty. Oh, it really is. I'm counting on you. Tatiana's motivation makes Yuri-san smile. With their programming skills, stopping Akashic should be no trouble. Yuri-san goes to tell Wari-san and Tatiana how to do emergency shutdown. Normally, the Akashic electricity is controlled from the outside, so doing it from here requires breaking through many levels of security. The 3 sources, main, sub, and emergency, and if at least one of them is working while the others drop, Akashic will activate a security device that will prevent all access to the electric system. So if we don't deactivate the main, sub, and emergency at the same time, we won't be able to do it again, right? Yes, after all supercomputers like this one are designed to be active all the time, it won't turn off just because of an accident or a blackout. If all the sources are cut, it will switch to an emergency battery and start shutting down. After that, the Akashic will be off in about 2 minutes. That's a bothersome design. That's nothing that 3 of us can't handle. Leave it to me. As the explanation ends, Iruka-san joins the conversation. Hold on a moment. What about me? What do I do? He's eager to help, but the controllers of the 3 computers are already decided. Not to mention that, unfortunately, it's just not something you can do. Well, you can. Wire-san looks away awkwardly, but then, it gets reach. Tatiana is already at a terminal computer. She does her hardest to reach up, but she can barely touch the keyboard. It doesn't look like she can control the computer like this. Oh, silly Chichinka. These computers were designed with adult men in mind. Really? Well, there's no helping it then. Hey, don't just accept it. You can't control it like this. No need to worry. I'll hold her up so she can reach it. Up and up. You'll bring me up? Yuri-san's suggestion makes Tatiana's eyes light up. Wait, but that would make you unable to control your computer. You need to think about where you're being parent-like. Right, sorry, Chichinka. I'll carry you once we're out of Akashic. I'm disappointed, but I can wait. We gotta focus on stopping Akashic. It's fine that she gave up on that, but she still can't reach a computer. Now this is troubling. We can't control the computer like this. There's no step ladder here or anything. So you need a step ladder, huh? Wire-san makes a confident grin. You have an idea? Hey, Iruka! Whoa! Caught by surprise, Iruka-san makes a weird noise. I'm giving you important tasks in this operation. Become a platform for Chichinka and support her work. Is he gonna have to get on all 4s? This is something that only you, an original Judgement, can do. I'm counting on you. The task is just too much. I can't find the words for it. Seriously, Tatiana's step ladder. Not like that's not important, but still. Well, Iruka-san, will Iruka-san actually agree to it? Well, I still have a couple minutes, so I can't stop there. He starts laughing out loud. This is the great mission I've been waiting for. This is what my life is leading up to. Sakai, I accept this task, and I shall not fail. Ding. He gladly accepts becoming a step player. I guess he's just glad to have a role. Come on, Tatiana. Where's my buckets of platform? Fulfill your role. Iruka-san nimbly makes his way to Tatiana's terminal computer and gets on all fours. Yep. His back is large, so there's no problem in that regards. I don't think Tatiana will fall off of him. Alright. Tatiana jumps on Iruka-san's back. She should be able to control the computer without a problem now. Awari-san and Yuryi-san head to their other computers. The preparations are done. Awari, Tachinka, are you ready? Yeah. Ready to go. Their confident voices make it clear they're up for it. Now let's begin the Akashic server emergency shutdown. Awari, Tachinka, hack the security, infiltrate the main system. With Yuryi-san's voice as a signal, they all start working. Tatiana is mind-bogglingly fast as always, but Awari-san and Yuryi-san aren't far behind her. Awari-san is the one known as the pervert programmer. Tatiana is often called Russia's hidden treasure, and Yuryi-san is the vice president of Riken North. I cleared first level security. Same here. I cleared it too. There's 7 layers of security. Let's not waste time. They talk to each other and keep working. They're probably amongst the best programmers in the country right now, and they're giving their will all to stop Akashic. For the moment, it feels like the emergency shutdown will go smoothly, but suddenly something happens in the Akashic room. Data gathers in empty space and forms something. It's something that we all know well. The Obsidian Man. What the fuck? Oh, more of them. Oh. Could it be... Oh, I get it now. Wow, there's so many of them. Unison speaks in shock. Uh-oh. The Akashic room is soon covered in Obsidian Men. What's going on? Why are there so many of them? Taguchi is dead, right? How can he still be here? Asasa and Natsumi-san panic. It's true that Taguchi is dead. However, his avatar data remained in the Akashic server. Akashic is out of control, so it just loaded that data. It understands we're interfering with the system and sees us as a danger that must be eliminated. So the Obsidian Man are after the 3 working on a terminal computer. They're after us. I'm scared. Tatiana starts to shake. We can't stop working now. I feel like we can do this in 5 minutes. Keep them at bay until then, guys. You're asking for too much. Can we stop the Obsidian Men from beating up Tatiana, Awari-san, and Yuryi-san to stop Akashic and save the world? Find out next time in the next episode of Our World Is Ended. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.